for my genre week, I kind of put a little thought into it. Since today's topic is a double feature, and both movies are set in the 70s, I thought, what more appropriate than to do another movie that was set, or that was actually made in the 70s. And that is a little ditty from 1976 called Food of the Gods.
Oh, wow. Man, I saw that at a drive-in theater. Oh,
me
my
too.
gosh.
I did too, and I saw it probably a couple times on videotape after that in the 80s. I went into this thinking it was going to be a complete and total train wreck of a film, and I was kind of surprised that it's not. The effects kind of hold up. There are some weird trick photography ones, you know, where they like superimpose real rats in there.
Yeah.
But if you didn't know it, I think it was Rick Baker. Yeah, Rick Baker, I think, worked on this movie uncredited and did the rat heads. So when you see a giant rat biting somebody, it looks great. I mean, so I was kind of shocked.
Well, great.
Yeah, it is something I'm fairly certain I first saw at the Sunset Drive-In. It was directed by a guy named Burt I. Gordon. Does that name ring a bell with you?
Not at all.
He's known for this drive-in exploitation type movie. I don't know if exploitation is the right word, but he's known for that sub-genre of horror. It was based on a story, of course, by H.G. Wells. Burt I. Gordon's nickname was Mr. Big. He was dubbed that by Forey Ackerman, another famous face out there in horror land. Other movies that Mr. Big did were The Amazing Colossal Man, Village of the Giants, and Empire of the Ants, if that gives you kind of an idea of what kind of director he was.
Okay.
The cast is forgettable. It does feature Pamela Franklin in her last film role. Pamela Franklin was the little girl from The Innocents, if you remember.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. She, I guess, retired young. I don't know. And Ida Lupina in one of her last roles as well. And Ida Lupino was a very successful actress of the time. What do you call it? The studio
50s,
system.
50s and 60s, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Synopsis says Morgan and his friends are on a hunting trip on a remote Canadian island. It is filmed in Canada, you can tell. When they are attacked by a swarm of giant wasps. Looking for help, Morgan stumbles across a barn inhabited by an enormous killer chicken. After doing some After doing some exploring, they discover the entire island is crawling with animals that have somehow grown to giant size. The most dangerous of these, of course, are the rats, who are mobilizing to do battle with their human intruders. This movie scores 18% on Rotten Tomatoes with 17 reviews. It is better than that, but not too much. It's nostalgic fun. Like I said, some of the masks were great because Rick Baker helped out. And I don't know, it was just, I had a blast revisiting it. So.
I'm curious what sparked it. Was it just the year, the 70s thing, or was there some other reason why you picked this particular title?
I was scrolling through Amazon Prime, I think, and it just popped up, and I watched it. And then, I mean, I watch a lot of things ahead of time for these genre weeks, and then after I will collect my notes and pick which one's a little more appropriate for which episode.
Okay. That's interesting.
So it's not always this week that I watched it. I watched this one a couple of weeks ago, probably.
Okay.
Start the car. Johnny has the keys.